Hey Kevin, what is this, Old Home Week?
You know, I had a question the other day on YouTube. He said, I love your shop. You got lots of tools, and you know how to use almost all of them. True. But what did you start out with? For a guy starting out, what's the minimum? Or what did you have when you started? Well, this is it, right here. AC Lincoln little buzz box, and a small oxygen-acetylene set. And the truth of the matter, both of these belonged to the Voice when I moved in. They were both there, and that's what I got started with when I started working on metal. Hey, you want to see my workbench?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, let's go outside. See, this was my workbench. This was parked at the house, alongside the garage. So I had a concrete wall in the wall of the garage. I had a little fence in front of me and just the open yard behind me. I had this huge bougainvillea bush that arched all the way up almost over the top of me for a little bit of shade. But boy, as soon as the sun came around, it was just like this. I had some 1-inch square tubing running across the top of it with a piece of 16-gauge steel laid up there. So I had a layout table I could work on. Here, come over here, I'll show you my welding bench. So see, here was my welding bench. Piece of 1/2 inch. I think it's 14 inches. It was about 3.5, maybe 4 feet long. And I had it leaning up, and I had it set up against the side or the top of the trailer. And then I had a piece of metal underneath the other end just to make it flat. Because that 16 gauge that I was using as a layout table was so thin, if I tried to weld on top of it, it would warp. So I had this for a welding table. And that's how I started. Working outside, playing, having fun. Did that for about 4 years or so. And then I got lucky enough that I can move in here and at least get out of the sun.
You're going to show us the other tools as you moved along.
Yeah, next time. Next time. We'll talk about the next tool I got, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And it's a never-ending story. Hope that answers your question. I'll see you next time.